Letting go is a practice deeply rooted in understanding and accepting that some aspects of life are beyond our control. It's about recognizing that holding tightly to past experiences, old grievances, or outdated perceptions can hinder our current and future happiness. This concept isn't about quitting or giving up, but rather about choosing to release unnecessary burdens to make room for new, fulfilling experiences. In this video, we'll explore the profound impact that letting go can have on your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. We'll look into the science behind why it works and provide you with practical advice on how you can begin this process in your own life. To truly understand letting go, we first need to redefine it. Contrary to some beliefs, letting go doesn't mean you stop caring about things or people. It means you choose to detach from the stress and emotional turmoil that come from clinging to them too tightly. Psychologists suggest that letting go involves an active choice to release control over things we can't change and stop reliving the past. This shift is crucial for alleviating stress and opening ourselves to the present moment. In essence, letting go is about control, or rather, the deliberate release of it. It's understanding that the need to control can often lead us to a state of constant tension. When we choose to let go, we reduce the mental burden that saps our energy daily. This can lead to improved mental health, as stress and anxiety levels drop significantly when we stop trying to orchestrate every detail of our lives and those around us. Looking into the psychology behind letting go is supported by numerous studies that illustrate the benefits of psychological flexibility, which includes the ability to adapt to situations without rigidly adhering to pre-existing expectations or outcomes. This flexibility is linked to lower levels of depression, anxiety, and stress disorders. When we surrender our need for specific outcomes, we're better equipped to cope with change and uncertainty, which are inevitable parts of life. Neuroscientific research also supports the benefits of letting go. The brain's neuroplasticity means it can reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. When we let go of old habits and thoughts, we literally make room for new pathways that can lead to healthier thought patterns and behaviors. This is why practices such as meditation and mindfulness, which encourage a focus on the present and a detachment from persistent negative thoughts, are so effective. Letting go also impacts our physical health. The stress of clinging to unchangeable aspects of our lives can manifest in physical symptoms, from headaches and fatigue to more serious conditions like hypertension and heart disease. By reducing this stress through letting go, we not only improve our quality of life, but also our longevity. Beginning the process of letting go can seem daunting, but it can be approached through simple, everyday actions. The first step is acknowledging the need to let go. This can be recognizing that certain thoughts or emotions are no longer serving your well-being. Once acknowledged, you can start to practice mindfulness. This technique involves observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness helps you become aware of your mental patterns, many of which may be contributing to unnecessary clinging. Another practical step is meditation. Spending a few minutes each day in meditation can help you develop a clearer mind and reduce the impulse to overthink or hold on to past issues. Meditation does not require any special equipment or a long duration. Even short periods of quiet reflection and deep breathing can be beneficial. Journaling is also an effective tool for letting go. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you give them a place to reside outside your mind. And this can provide you with a new perspective on what is important to keep in your life and what you may be better off releasing. While the process of letting go is beneficial, it is not without its challenges. One of the most common obstacles is the fear of change or the unknown. Letting go often involves stepping into a new, unfamiliar space, which can be uncomfortable. It's natural to feel hesitant about moving away from old habits or thoughts that have provided comfort in the past, even if they are no longer helpful. Another challenge is dealing with emotions that surface when you begin to let go. Feelings such as sadness, anger, or even relief can emerge. It's important to allow yourself to feel these emotions fully without rushing the process. Acceptance plays a crucial role here. Accepting these feelings without judgment can facilitate healing and make the letting go process smoother. Resistance from within your own mind can also be a hurdle. The mind is conditioned to think and react in certain ways, and altering these patterns requires consistent effort. When resistance occurs, it's helpful to return to mindfulness practices. Observing your thoughts without engaging with them can help you understand that thoughts are transient and not an unchangeable part of who you are. Letting go can significantly enhance personal relationships. When you release the hold on past hurts and expectations, you create space for more authentic interactions. Often, relationships suffer under the weight of unspoken grievances or rigid expectations. By choosing to let go, you foster a more forgiving and understanding environment. This approach allows relationships to evolve in healthier ways, facilitating a deeper connection and respect among individuals. In practice, letting go within relationships means communicating openly without the burden of past conflicts. It involves approaching interactions with a fresh perspective, one that values the present moment and the possibility it holds, rather than being colored by past experiences. This can lead to more meaningful and satisfying relationships where all parties feel valued and heard. Accepting the practice of letting go also leads to personal freedom. This freedom is not just about external circumstances, but an internal state where you are no longer prisoner to your past conditions or future worries. Letting go liberates you from the constraints of your own expectations and the external pressures that may dictate how you live your life. This freedom manifests in everyday life through a greater sense of peace and contentment. When you are not tethered to specific outcomes, you are more open to experiencing life as it unfolds, which can lead to unexpected joys and opportunities. It also means living more authentically, aligned with your true self, rather than performing roles that no longer fit who you are or want to be. If you're considering starting this practice, know that the path of letting go is a progressive one. It doesn't require perfection or complete transformation overnight. Instead, it is a gradual process of releasing the grips on what no longer serves you. Begin with small steps, such as pausing to breathe deeply in a moment of stress or choosing not to rehash a past conflict in your mind. Each small decision to let go contributes to a larger change in how you view and interact with the world. Encouragement comes from recognizing that each step forward is a step toward a more liberated life. You are not alone in this journey. Many have walked this path before and have found profound peace and joy in doing so. While challenges may arise, the benefits of persevering are well worth the effort. The practice of letting go is not just about discarding what no longer serves you. It's about making space for new growth and experiences that can enrich your life in unimaginable ways. While we conclude this exploration of letting go, it's clear that this practice is not just about removing the negative or outdated from our lives. It's about allowing ourselves to engage more deeply with the present and to welcome new possibilities. Letting go releases us from the chains of past disappointments and future anxieties, enabling a life lived in the here and now, which is the only true place where life occurs. The power of letting go transforms all facets of life. It enhances mental and physical health, improves relationships, and fosters personal growth and freedom. These benefits are accessible to everyone, regardless of one's starting point. The key is willingness, a willingness to take that first step to release the grip on the familiar yet limiting patterns that we've held onto for so long. Now, as we move forward, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on areas of your life where letting go could bring about positive change. Consider the peace and freedom that await on the other side of surrender. Remember, the journey of letting go is unique for each person, but the destination is universally rewarding. Start small if you need to. Choose one thing you can let go of today, whether it's an old grudge, a harmful habit, or a limiting belief. Notice how releasing this weight makes you feel. Let this experience inspire you to continue on the path of letting go, equipped with the understanding and strategies we've discussed. By accepting the power of letting go, you open yourself up to a life of greater joy, health, and fulfillment. This is your invitation to surrender the unnecessary burdens and watch as miracles unfold in your life. The power is in your hands.